welcome back to another episode of Sherlock Holmes versus Jack the Ripper. Let's get right back into it. Last time we went to the Jewish person's house, and we're gonna go back to the police. I'm pretty sure. Change it to map. Let's get to the police station. Must talk to this man. Oh. Oh, that's happening.
You?
Yes.
Hey, Doctor, you seem tired. Were you wandering the darker parts of Whitechapel all night?
You could say that. I have some information on Leatherapron, the man of whom we spoke earlier.
Do you know where he is?
No, but I can clear him of the Bucks Row crime. A witness proved him totally innocent.
Oh, Watson, is it only now, after many hours of walking, that you decide to pass on the important message that Inspector Aberline is waiting
it's Sherlock Holmes.
But,
Sherlock Holmes is
no.
back, guys.
But what are you doing here, Holmes?
I was worried, Watson, and with good reason it would appear. Go give the message to this policeman and let's go home. Nobody appreciates me hanging around here, you know, and it's freezing cold.
Ah, Creddle, none too soon. You will take the testimony of this.
No, you continue with your duty shift. I must find Chandler in Ambury Street. He's struck again.
Who?
The murderer, the Bucks Row assassin.
Hanbury Street. Let's go, Watson. We have no time to lose.
Where's him? Hanbury Street. Where's Hanbury Street? Huh.
I have no reason to go that way.
Oh, right here.
I have no reason to go that way.
Wait, didn't they go?
I have no reason to
No,
go
I
that
need
way.
to go.
I have no reason to go that way.
Oh, to the
I have
bathroom.
no reason to
What?
go that way. I have no reason to go that way.
Where am I supposed to go then?
I have no... I have no reason to go that way.
What am I supposed to be looking like? Where are you gonna go? Oh, there.
Hanbury Street. Let's go, Watson. We have no time to lose.
Hanbury Street, September 8th, 1888, 6:20 a.m. You control Sherlock Holmes. Okay. Let's start to this police
You
officer.
go in, Mr. Holmes. She's out. We didn't touch a thing.
Okay, go in. Okay. Interesting. Ah. That's a
It
dead
was
body.
very good of PC Chandler to let us pass. He said no one has touched the corpse. It's the perfect opportunity for us to put our skills to the test. Watson, let's not waste it.
Okay, let's talk to the officer right here.
I have nothing to ask.
Alright. Let's look around.
This apron is soaked with water and has left a clear mark on the ground. It must have been left in water for several hours and has been there for some time.
Okay, let's just look around. Always gotta look around. Let's see.
This fence separates the courtyard from the neighbours, 27 Hanbury Street. This door must lead to the cellar. The latch has been recently repaired.
Okay. Not that. Let's go back very quickly because blood
The blood is a
spouses.
dozen inches or so from the ground. Blood stains on the wall.
Okay, this one's a lot more. So that makes sense. Okay. You see
Two combs, curiously arranged. A piece of coarse muslin.
London 28 August. Me too. S.
A torn envelope. It smells of rubbing alcohol. It contains 3 pills. I will take one. 2 should suffice for the police.
Okay. Let me see if I can. Cat meats. I need to.
I have nothing to ask.
Okay, let me see.
So, Doctor, shall we examine our victim?
There we go.
Ah, I'm tired, Holmes. I'm not sure if I am in a state to do this work.
Come, Watson, there is little time. Show me what you're made of.
Okay, Watson.
Oh, my God.
Pray, Watson, pull yourself together. Can you establish the time of the crime?
The extremities of the corpse are cold and rigor mortis is beginning to set in. I would say that the murder was committed over 2 hours ago, before 4:30 a.m.
Okay, interesting. 4:30 a.m. Now,
Looky here. It would seem he has a mark on his left hand. Now, let's look at the stomach, or at least what remains of it.
okay.
It's dreadful, Holmes. Who could do that to someone?
That's what you're here for, Watson. Tell me what this man has done.
The stomach has been entirely opened and... Oh, my God! A number of organs have been removed.
So, you're telling me that the organs were removed, Watson. They weren't ripped out.
Not at all, Holmes. On the contrary, this is clearly the work of an expert. I couldn't have done any better myself. And the uterus is missing.
Interesting. Okay.
Let's look at this poor woman more closely. Look at her neck. What can you tell me?
There are 2 incisions.
Okay.
A bruise. The victim's face appears to have bruising, wouldn't you say?
Under the maxilla and cheek. There is less on the right side.
Looky here.
What am I looking for?
The victim must have worn a large ring or several little ones, and someone pulled them off forcefully. This detail will be very valuable, Watson. You can be sure of that.
Have I finished looking at everything? What have I? What am I missing? Something else I'm missing.
Look at her neck. What can you...
There are...
Okay.
Look at her neck. What...
There are...
The tongue is swollen.
Okay. So we need to make some deductions. There we go, figured that out. Uh-huh. Yep, figured that out. Okay, let's see that. The body is cold as the extremities and rigor. Marjorie says it's already been started. Crime was committed over 2 hours ago, which means the murder of A. Chapman was committed before. No, was committed after. No. A. Chapman. Okay, no. That means the murder of A. Chapman was committed before 4:30 a.m. Recent water scraped on the head means the victim must have worn one or two more rings. A. Chapman, no, the murderer stole A. Chapman's rings. The tongue is bloated. Okay. The victim has bruises under the right jawbone and beneath the left cheek. The murderer held the victim with his right hand, meaning the murderer slit the... Is that right? No, okay. Near the stairs. It was going from left to right, so it was definitely... Which means... So that's not right. I mean, this makes sense. Yes. Huh. Let's go back to that. It's not that, then. So this isn't the correct answer. Let's try that. Yeah. Okay, let's... envelope is near the victim's head. No. Let's see. No. So it's the top one. There we go. So I need to figure this out. Let me go back and look at Polly Nichols. That's right. Try to figure this out. This is a thing. So the thing is that I'm trying to figure this out. Have I done everything else? I think I've done everything else. I just have to figure out this one piece of information, which would make sense because yes. It's just trying to figure out which one's here makes sense. I already figured everything else out. So, yeah. Okay, get that correct. Okay. Did I get everything here?
What are we doing, Holmes?
Okay, let's see. What have I not found yet? Is there a way I can close the door? Ah.
There are no trails on the ground. There's no sign of a struggle. My dear Watson, now that we have found all of our clues, nothing remains but to subject them to our most likely hypotheses in order to deduce the facts.
Oh, that makes sense. Okay. So which one am I working on? This one. Which means... Okay, I get that correct.
I hear a noise coming from the street, Watson. The authorities are arriving. It's time for us to go.
Holmes has been locked away in his room for days, always saying the same things. I'm thinking, Watson. Very good, Watson. As you wish, Watson. But I am thinking too, so much so that I can't sleep. Annie Chapman.
Okay.
Good Lord.
So the thing is, I think I'm...
There is nothing more to...
What am I supposed to be doing then? What am I doing? Am I supposed to find Holmes?
Holmes, are you there? Are you sleeping?
I'm thinking, Watson.
Are you ever going to quit these four walls? If you continue to shut yourself away like this, I will have to abandon the story of your adventures and write an essay on the fascinating colour of this closed door.
Very good, Watson.
Stop ignoring me. Didn't you say that we need to assess the case of this madman? I, too, can be driven mad, Holmes. I'll order Mrs. Hudson to stop bringing you food. I'll get some straw and a can of lamp oil and smoke you out like a common fox. And if you still don't come out, I'll...
As you wish, Watson.
Oh, Holmes, I despair of you.
Okay, so... What am I supposed to do? Huh.
I have no reason to go that. This is how Holmes stores his post. Thank goodness his clients don't see this. Holmes uses this old Persian slip. Treaty on Cornish. Holmes's violin. Holmes examined the broken jar that belonged to Finley's tenant. I wonder what this substance is. I don't recognize the odor.
Formalin, Watson. This jar contained formalin. Interesting, don't you think? I've been waiting for something for days. Just the tiniest bit of news that would make sense of this whole matter. But there's nothing, neither from the press nor the police. Unless Inspector Aberline is holding on to some information without realizing its importance, which is quite possible. It is time for you to return to the police station in Whitechapel, Watson. And didn't you tell me that you had a matter to take care of it? Take advantage of it to learn more about this pill and its contents.
Ah, but Holmes, it's late, and spending another night in this district is hardly my idea of entertainment.
I know, Doctor, but we don't have any choice. Time is against us. Take your pistol in case you run into any troublesome characters.
Fine, as you wish, Holmes.
Okay, this is where I'm going to end off this episode, guys. See you next time, my ghosts. Bye-bye.